Welcome back to USA Coin, your trusted source for numismatic knowledge. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history and value of the Kentucky State Quarter, part of the 50 State Quarters program issued by the United States Mint. This particular coin was released in 2001 and honors the state of Kentucky, the 15th state to join the Union in 1792. The Kentucky Quarter is more than just a piece of change. It's a small piece of American history, full of symbolism and collectible appeal. The reverse design of the Kentucky State Quarter is rich with meaning. It features the famous Federal Hill Mansion, also known as My Old Kentucky Home, a historic site in Bardstown that inspired the state song of the same name by Stephen Foster. In front of the mansion is a beautifully detailed split-rail fence, a nod to the state's long-standing agricultural traditions, especially horse breeding. Behind the fence stands a thoroughbred racehorse in the pasture, paying tribute to Kentucky's world-renowned horse racing industry, particularly the Kentucky Derby held annually at Churchill Downs. Above all of this imagery is the inscription, My Old Kentucky Home, further linking the coin to the state's deep cultural and historical roots. The design was created by artist T. James Farrell and engraved by Donna Weaver. On the obverse, like all state quarters, is the iconic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan and originally introduced in 1932. The inscriptions include United States of America, Liberty, In God We Trust, and Quarter Dollar. You'll also find the mint mark just to the right of Washington's ponytail. Coins minted in Philadelphia will have a P mark, those from Denver a D, and proof versions struck in San Francisco will carry an S. Now, let's talk mintage numbers and varieties. In 2001, over 1 billion Kentucky quarters were struck for circulation. To break it down, the Philadelphia Mint produced approximately 353 million, and the Denver Mint struck about 370 million. Additionally, the San Francisco Mint produced around 3 million proof coins in both clad and silver versions for collectors. Clad proof coins have a copper-nickel composition, while the silver proofs are struck in 90% silver and 10% copper, giving them extra shine and collectible value. So, how much is your Kentucky quarter worth today? If you have a circulated coin from Philadelphia or Denver, it's generally worth face value, 25 cents. However, uncirculated examples, especially those in MS-65 or higher condition, can fetch between $1 and $5, depending on quality, demand, and grading. Coins with perfect mint luster and no visible marks are much more valuable to collectors. Now, silver-proof versions are much more desirable. A 2001 S silver-proof Kentucky quarter in pristine condition can range from $10 to $20 or even more, depending on market trends. Regular clad proofs from San Francisco typically sell for around $2 to $4. You should also be on the lookout for error coins, as these can be worth a premium. Some Kentucky quarters have been found with off-center strikes, die cracks, or double dies. For example, a double die obverse with noticeable doubling on the lettering or numbers can sell for anywhere from $50 to several $100s, depending on the severity and condition. Always inspect your coins under magnification to spot these rare variations. Error coins are highly sought after by serious collectors and can be certified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC to confirm their authenticity and boost their value. It's also worth noting that coins in mint sets or proof sets that remain sealed tend to retain or increase in value over time, especially when silver prices are high. If you're a collector, keeping these coins in protective holders or albums can help preserve their condition and value. The Kentucky State Quarter is not just a commemorative piece, It's a beautiful representation of the state's identity, from historic architecture to thoroughbred racing. As part of the 50 State Quarters program, it also marks an important chapter in U.S. mint history. This program ran from 1999 to 2008 and generated enormous public interest in coin collecting. Each coin in the series tells a unique story, and Kentucky's quarter stands out with its elegance and cultural depth. In summary, while most Kentucky state quarters found in change are worth face value, uncirculated, proof, silver, and era coins can be worth significantly more. If you're lucky enough to find one in exceptional condition, especially a rare error or silver proof, it might be a valuable addition to your collection. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, the Kentucky Quarter is a great example of how coins can capture the spirit and history of a place. Thanks for watching USA Coin. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Kentucky State Quarter, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next episode, where we uncover the stories and secrets behind more fascinating coins from the United States and around the world.